sisters?
Blood sisters.
Do you? So I didn't know that at first, and I mean, I actually seen a post that's like, "Hey, this is my real sister."
Yes.
How is it? What is it like working together as sisters? You guys bump heads? Like, how does that really work out?
Oh, we bump heads. We bump heads.
But it's great. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I look at it as this: like when you can grow up, the person that you grew up with as a kid, and grow into adulthood, and you're able to, do business together, real good business, and not fall out, because a lot of families fall out. We'll never,
especially in business,
fall out. Yes. Yeah, that'll be the problem. The best thing about it is she knows what she can say to me. I know what I can say to her, and we can say to each other. And even if we say something off, we know how to bring it back together. That's what's so great. And just being able to work with somebody that you trust, because I have real big trust issues.
Oh,
and
you have trusted. We don't have to get into that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we don't have to get into the trust, because you guys are in the business for people to trust you
right.
in the process of making things work. So we're going to get into that. Mimi, tell me about you. Like, what is it like working with your sister Shante?
Working with my sister Shante is really natural for me, because we've always worked together in the past as well. What Shante seems to left out is that, I know she's probably going to get mad, but we used to be artists ourselves.
Oh, really?
We were in a rap group.
Shut the front door.
Shut it.
What's the name of the group? What's the
Triple Flavor.
Well, how long? For how long? Okay, so
this was back in the 90s, not to give away our age, but it was a very fun time in the music industry.
Yeah.
And Janice Combs, Diddy's mother.
Somebody said, "Do a rap." We're live right now.
Oh, the raps that we had back then, we would never let it come out of our mouth at this point in the game.
Times has changed.
Yeah, times has really changed.
And so now you're in the business of helping other people.
Yeah, we wanted to get on the opposite side of the fence, because we know what it's like to be an artist and what they go through.
Yeah.
And we experienced some things that wasn't so pleasant. And that's what put us on the opposite side of the fence.
Okay, when you say you experienced some things that really wasn't pleasant, can you get into that?
Yeah, I can. Well, as a female, sometimes females are treated like, you got to be with this gentleman. Make sure you see this gentleman. Brush up against him. We're not going to do all of that.
Are women in this industry still sleeping their way to the top?
Oh, yes.
Unfortunately, yes.
They
in
still are.
2017,
A lot of them are.
Jay, they are still doing it.
So the game in the industry, the music industry, or just the industry into entertainment, really nothing has changed.
Absolutely.
No.
It's just a different level.
I have to say this much, it's really changed in a major way.
Okay, did y'all just hear our drop?
I just heard.
I'm like, my producer stepped out of the studio, and then I'm like, okay, so women. I mean, so what are men doing? I mean, because if women are still sleeping with the men to get to where they are, are they sleeping with their managers? Because a lot of women do spend a lot of time with their managers, right?
Well, you know what? I hate to say it, it's a lot of that's going on, but still, there are some people with integrity that are in this industry that are not willing to go to those lands, that have excellent talent, that don't need to do that to make it happen.
Yeah.
So I have to shout them out. Shout out to you ladies that know how to conduct yourself around a male-dominated industry.
Yeah.
And to the gentlemen, I mean, even them sometimes are up against some wildness where they have to do some things. But, if you got some good talent, keep pushing, just don't stop, and don't fall for the okie doke.
Yeah, because there's a lot of okie doke, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of okie doke out here. So considering that you all have pretty much started this business as an artist and the rap industry, listen, you guys never told me that you had a rap group.
Yes.
that
Triple
is
Flavor.
Triple Flavor. Listen,
Wait,
I'm going to jot that down.
Our names was Champagne Honey Spice.
It was the third girl.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Considering that, you deal with a lot of women, because you guys work with Jocelyn from Love and Hip Hop. You guys did her
baby
special
shower.
delivery.
Yes,
Right. Okay, so when you're in this industry and you see these women who are, I guess, sleeping to the top, which is so unfortunate considering it's 2017, are you guys advising them, encouraging them, telling them, hey, you don't have to degrade yourself in a sense to make it into this industry?
Always, always. And shout out to Jocelyn.
Yes.
She's amazing, and it was a pleasure to work with her. I have to say that.
It was.
People.
She wasn't as difficult because
not.
she's on the show like she's not taking anything from anybody, and so.
But you see her on television, and to know her personally,
yeah,
she's
a completely
person.
different person.
I love her.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah.
What, you like her?
I loved working with Jocelyn. She was very interesting. She's a character that you're getting just what you see.
Yeah.
She's not filtered. And sometimes people, they'll say things, they'll think things, but don't say it. She thinks everything she says.
But hold on, I think listen, we talk about being modest, for the most part. I think we have to be more transparent in this industry, especially as women. I think we try too hard to push things off, to come too correct. And I'm thinking even with Girl Power Hour, for me, I say, hey, we have to live in our truth, and we just have to say it like it is, because that's what resonates with people so much more than anything. Right. Do you agree with that?
I agree totally.
I definitely agree with that, and that's part of the problem, because sometimes people contain really what they want to express, and then it may come off another way once they do say it, and you interpret it wrong.
Yeah, but why is it that it's women? See, here's the thing. I have found that, especially in our industry, that men can say anything. They can say anything, get away with anything. But if I come on air and I say something, it's almost like, Jay, I know you didn't say that. And I'm thinking, well, hold on for a second. Why are you, it's a double standard in this industry to be as transparent as it is that other people who are my colleagues are.
Absolutely.
Well, it's a double standard in life, period, when it comes to men and women. The fact that a man can do anything overnight and wake up and still be that man. And a woman goes out and do anything overnight. She's just changed her entire status to her community. So women, that's something that we have to always think of as women. Like, protect yourself properly with your brand. Just as a human being, if you have a first and a last name, you are a brand automatically.
Absolutely.
And you have to respect that brand.
I agree with you on that. Women who are trying to transition into business, there are a lot of minority women, which is great. We're making some really huge strides right about now, and in whatever it is that we're doing. But one thing I have to say is, what kind of advice can you give, considering you are a marketing and branding agency? Advice can you give to a woman who's just now stepping out on faith? Because a lot of people go out and hire a publicist for their brand, and to me, I think that's kind of backwards. I honestly think that you start your brand first. Like, you have to brand you first, right? And then that way it gives the publicist or someone like yourself, it makes it so much more easier for you to pitch to media for them to garner any attention. Do you agree?
I definitely agree. We on every project that comes our way, we get calls daily, emails daily, DMs daily, but we're very particular in who we work with. I don't want to, say to you, okay, well, I'm going to work with you, and you're paying me to work, and you don't have a brand. You've got to have something going on, and even if it's something small, we can expand that. But you got to have something. And for women that are starting in business, it's very, very important. It's key to know that you can start your business without $1, without 1 cent. Ooh. Your faith can begin your business, and that's what happened here. Literally,
she said, hold on, you said your faith.
Yes, your faith.
Ooh, boy, these sisters right here. This is Girl Talk, Real Talk. Again, call your sisters, your auntie, your mama, and your cousins, and tell them to tune into girlpowerhourradio.com. Check us out. It's on our website right now. We're streaming live with our girls up in the studio. And when I tell you, I got like two of the most amazing women that I have honestly met that has been so transparent and really care enough about other women and helping them. Yes. But at the same time, being real about it. I respect you guys so much. I do. I really do respect you all. But Shante said, hey, you don't have to have $1 to start your business. Faith will start your business for you.
Yes, absolutely.
Are you going to piggy off that?
I truly believe in the fact that you have to have a brand before you go to a publicist. So many people are misinterpreted the fact that soon as you're an artist, okay, I need a publicist. You have to build your career. You have to build your brand. And a publicist is here to do the job of public relation. You cannot expect a publicist just automatically to build your brand from ground up.
Okay. So do you guys consider yourself to be a publicist or a marketing and branding agent? Well, I guess it all kind of falls under the same
We're all that in one. We have to say we're all that in one, because we do more than one thing. That's what's so great. And shout out to our whole entire EyeLash Vizion team. And our roster, like everyone that works with us, everyone that works for us.
You work with a few celebs right now. Can you name drop?
Yes.
We just did the Young Thug's party too.
The birthday party.
The birthday party. And that one I want to talk about because we did that in 24 hours.
Yes. 24 hours?
24 hours.
That was a nice one. I've seen that.
And I thank God for it. It just showed us where we're at, and it made me feel like we are the best.
Yeah.
Some people would say, oh, that's cocky. No, it's not cocky. It's the reality. We made it happen in 24 hours with everything that his heart desired. So I was really pleased about that. But we work with several celebrities.
Dej
Loaf. Oh my God, we just did the show with Dej Loaf. And she's a pleasure to work with. Like, we like to work with people that want to work, that's not interested in catty nonsense, that wants, to just lay on the side and you just do all the work. Or
only looking for handouts.
Or just looking for a handout or something like that. That's the thing, because, we get some people that we try to help, and we realize on this day, today, that we cannot help everybody. And, you can reach out to help somebody, and then they turn around, they get angry at you, and or jealous of the next artist, and we deal with all of that too.
You do?
Oh, Jay, let me tell you, what happens is this. We work with upcoming artists as well, because we want to believe and give everyone a chance. We don't want to be just known just for only celebrity talent.
Right.
But sometimes when you differentiate the two, the talent that's not a celebrity think that they're supposed to be at the celebrity level, and they don't want to put in the effort, the work. It takes time.
So that's working with, if you're working with indie artists that's trying to get them to brand. So do the indie artists, when they get upset with you, are they upset because, hey, I see you with Dej Loaf, I see you with Young Dro, and why are they getting all of the attention and all of the media? Well, how do you handle that? What do you say to them?
Well, basically, we explain to them, like, you're in your beginning stages, and when Dej Loaf started, she had a beginning stage. When Young Dro started, Jocelyn started, they're at a beginning stage. So you have to grow from your beginning stage. Some people think that there is such an entitlement that they're supposed to have, and with us, the thing about it is we want to be able to help you, but you got to help us help you.
Absolutely. I agree.
And be like that open blank canvas and allow us to draw on your wall, so that people can pay attention to who you are. And when we deal with things like that, well, why don't I have this, or this one have that? And man, listen, just do what you do. If you do what you do, we're going to make you great. Because we have like a track record of working really, really hard around the clock. Mimi and I, sometimes we don't get no sleep, but sometimes it's 3 hours, 2 hours a night, and we keep going because at the end of the day, it's for a cause.
Yeah.
It's for a cause, and we just won't stop.
So it's safe to say that you guys, this is your passion. This is what you were meant to do. So even when you guys were a part of the group, right? And what's the name of the group again? You gotta give them
Triple Flavor.
Okay, so these ladies were a part of a group years ago and just decided, we're going to transition. We're going to develop our own marketing and branding agency, and we're going to help. Do you also work with small business owners, or do you like to keep it more so in the music industry?
Oh, we work with major companies like Ampro is one of our clients. Bronner Brothers
of South Atlanta
is our client.
Yes, okay. Bronner Brothers.
Infinity South Atlanta. Coca-Cola. We work with a lot of major
with a lot of major brands. Yeah. And so when they're looking for endorsements, because here's the thing. A lot of small business owners, I see a lot of people advertising on their page, and that's a way for an extra income. And we posted, what are other multiple streams of income? What can you do to make multiple or have multiple streams of income? And a lady put on there, well, you can do a webinar, and you could, you charge people for their advertising, depending on your personal page. And so there are several different ways or streams of income. Do you all have another way, or can you give what is another, source of income for a small business owner that they could try to get into?
Well, a small business owner can get themselves involved in. Come into the community more. Be a part of more community events. Yeah. It's very important so people can understand that you are reachable. Because that's the thing that separates our communities, where people don't feel like, I can reach that company. I don't think I can sit with the VP. You can sit with all of them. There's nobody that you can't sit with.
Absolutely.
So they need to get involved with our communities and then find out what the needs are in our communities and assist the needs, and then build something together with the community that can bring in some funding.
Sponsor some of their events.
Sponsor some of their events. Come in and say, well, hey, listen, I'll cut a check because you're doing something great for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Or, things of that nature. And then together, you can build something together where you say, okay, well, now I'd like to do this event, and we can make money from this event because we're going to bring out this celebrity, that celebrity, we'll book the talent, It's always a way to make money. But I feel like the larger companies who already have it made need to help make some of the community people.
I agree. And tap into that small business sector. I see a whole lot of that. Or at least I see Coca-Cola trying to do a lot of that as well.
Yes, they are.
Supporting small business owners, especially minorities, which are all women, not just black women, but just women in general. Any upcoming events you guys have coming up?
Oh, we're excited. Tomorrow we have an event with one of our clients, Drummer Boy Fresh. He's a known producer in the music industry, and he's doing the grand opening of his new clothing apparel store, which is House of Fresh. Okay. And we'll have a live remote with Streets 945.
Okay.
And we definitely want to invite you, Jae Nash.
Oh, yay.
We definitely. Tomorrow. Yes. I know you're busy, but the invitation is open.
The invitation is open. I'm gonna put it out there. Actually, tomorrow I have been on a list to attend this all-white event. It's called Dinner in Blanc. Right?
Nice. That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. I have been on their list for like a year.
Oh, go. It's beautiful.
You're going to love it.
I am. This is my first time. This is a secret location.
Yes.
They told the sister that she had to drag in her all white, her own stuff.
Your white chair.
Your white chair.
Your setup.
Yeah, but is it nice? I'm looking forward to it.
It's such a great energy. They do it in New York as well. That's what we're
I heard. Yeah. Okay, so you guys are from New York. What made you get to Atlanta?
Well, the music industry,
the entertainment industry. Entertainment, really. I left the magazine industry, which was really good. Shout out to Corner Store Magazine. That was an amazing magazine.
Yeah.
I left that magazine, and I came here to get into the music industry to help out with artists, to do marketing and branding for other artists. And I was an executive director of a label at one time. And then I opened up EyeLash Vizion. Mm-hmm. And from there, we just popped off from being where we needed to be, meeting who we needed to meet, and consistently working.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, again, this is your passion. This is what you do.
And Atlanta is now the mecca of
entertainment.
Yeah, everything.
Music. Yeah. Everything.
I heard the film industry already has made over $1 billion, and it hadn't even been. We hadn't even we just now getting into the fourth quarter, and for Atlanta to make $1 billion in the film industry, that goes to show that this is the hub. This is talent. So as women, as business owners, you can find your way. Even as me being a personality, I studied up under Oprah and Wendy Williams and decided, hey, you know what? Let me go into Woodruff Arts and take some acting classes. Because I want to be able to just touch on a little everything, get my hands dirty.
Look at you now.
Yeah, right? It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and of course we want to make sure that we take care of our survivors. I know October 21st, I believe, is 50 Shades of Grey Gala with Dr. Jackie, who I interviewed today. But have you all been affected, or anyone in your family, with breast cancer?
Yes.
Yeah.
We lost an auntie that was very, very near and dear to us. Shout out to Gail Trainum and the rest of our family. She was young.
Wow.
And it was something to go through
and
to watch. But I know that our women, they need to get mammograms faithfully.
Yeah. Well, they tell us that we should wait till we get older. I honestly think we should get our mammograms as early as like 25. Yeah. They tell you to wait till you're 35 or 40 for you to get your mammogram, but I think that that's when you're pushing into those different stages. And so we want to encourage you at Girl Power Hour and, of course, EyeLash Vizion. The ladies here want to encourage you to go and get a free mammogram. Some of them are free. And, hey, little do you know, your insurance, if you have insurance, they will pay for your mammogram, ladies. Absolutely. Listen, don't sleep on getting mammograms. It's also Domestic Violence Awareness Month. We have our next guest, Nikki Payne. She's going to come up there. Is there any last things that you all would want to leave with us today?
Well, I want to say this. Everyone that is supporting A3C, good luck to you. I like for all the artists to come out and do their best. We have a few artists that's on the show, Tavaria, Kane, Dustin, Michael, that we're very proud of. But we want to say to women in business that's looking to build the business, whatever you do, keep a very good prayer life. It's very important. And don't give up. And don't think because you don't have the money today to open your business that you can't do it. You can do it with nothing, because we did it.
Absolutely. Step out in faith. Continue to feed your passion, because it's like it's an appetite. It's always hungry. And the only way you survive in this world, we have to eat every day.
Yeah.
So every day you have to feed. If it's one thing that you do towards your goal or your passion or your business, then you've accomplished a lot.
I know that's right. Look at that. We get hand claps and all. We want to thank you ladies so much for joining us here at Girl Power Hour Radio this morning. We want to definitely say we appreciate you all. We love it.